Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Uncle Matt's Cookery Lessons. I'm making ossobuco from Italy. In this video I'm going to be making ossobuco, traditionally done with veal, but I'm using pork. Why not? It's lovely. Pork shanks, beautiful. Alright, so there we see the shank. This is pork, not veal obviously, but in the middle there you see the bone with the hole, which is ossobuco, bone with hole. And it's got marrow in it. Really lovely. This is the vegetables, onion, carrot and celery, which the Italians call soffritto. We're going to cook this, soften those. And that's going to be the base, the vegetable base for this beautiful braised dish. So here I am seasoning my pork ossobuco, both liberally with salt and pepper. Most recipes you see will require a dusting of flour, and I just don't get it. I don't see the need. I don't need to thicken this sauce or anything like that because I'm going to reduce it. So I'm not adding the flour. It's already not classical because I'm using pork. So don't get all upset. It's going to be really nice. So here I am browning, because this bit is absolutely essential, because what we're creating here is flavour. We're going to create extra flavour by getting these lovely and brown. I put 4 in first of all. I didn't want to lose too much heat from my pan, so I waited a minute or so before I added the last 2. And in they go, and get them nice and brown. And I realised that I think I've missed a trick here. I was supposed to snip the outside, the sinew on the outside. So I'm going to do that in a minute, and that will stop these things from curling as they cook. So do this bit before you even start cooking them, but we got away with it. So yeah, just one or two sort of, or even 3 little snips through the outside bit there. It will prevent them from curling up as they cook. You can see that there. That is the fond. That is that beautiful flavour that's been created. So we're going to use these vegetables and we're going to deglaze that with some wine in a minute. But first of all, I want to soften the soffritto. That's some extra virgin olive oil, which I thought would be rather nice. Added to this, I started off with a high smoke point oil. And here we go. That was about half a bottle of Italian Pinot Grigio. It doesn't really have to be Italian wine, but why not? And by the way, Milan is the origin for this dish. And those are some San Marzano tomatoes. First time I've ever seen those in a supermarket in the UK, so I thought I'd have those. Into the braise, I'm gonna, from my garden, just some nice hardy herbs. I've got some bay and some rosemary. And once I've got all my liquid in there, and another mistake, I forgot to show me adding the stock. I added some beef stock to this. I do apologise, I hadn't turned my camera on. Anyway, so that's gone in there, all the liquid in there, lid on, and let that simmer for around about an hour and a half to an hour and 3/4 while I get other things ready. So I'm going to add some Gremolata to this. And Gremolata would be curly parsley, finely chopped with some garlic, and then some lovely lemon zest. So before we add the lemon zest, the French will be saying, oh, this is persillade. Yes, it would be Pierre, but then we add the lemon zest to make it more better. So now it is Gremolata. Much more nicer. Persillade is lovely as well. Anyway, so that's ready for the end. I'm going to make some polenta. So this isn't a polenta video. I'm just racing through this to keep my videos nice and neat and short. But there we go. I've got some stock and some milk. Whisking the polenta, and then that's enough whisking because I don't like to whisk into my pans. Wooden spoon, and just stir that over a low heat. It's going to go all blubby, blub, like it is there. And I'm going to cook that for somewhere between 20 minutes and half an hour. You'll taste it when it's ready. It's ready. And those are looking rather nice, aren't they? So how are they doing? Are they ready? This is after about an hour and 3/4, and yeah, don't be gentle. You can see falling off the bone. It's ready. My polenta got a bit overcooked or a bit firm, so I thought, okay, well, let's add a little bit more milk. Beat that in, get that nice and smooth again, because I want this polenta to be nice and creamy. Think mashed potato, but we're doing it with polenta. So there's a whacking load of unsalted butter going in there, because that will make it even better. Get that in nice and smooth, looking good. Some Parmesan cheese, of course. beat that in, and then you're going to have a little taste, and you're going to season it, and you're going to think, yeah, I need some pepper. Some nutmeg would be really lovely as well, by the way. I didn't need to add salt, but I did need to add a bit more milk. So, as I say, when you cook polenta, it's touch and feel, you know. Add a bit more liquid, cook it out a bit longer, it'll be good. So, finishing touches to this beautiful braise. I wanted some of the Gremolata in there, give that a little bit of a baste, get that sort of flavour going into the sauce last minute. And let's bowl this thing up. So there's that beautiful soft polenta. Select a nice bowl for it to go into, and look at that beauty. Isn't that just gorgeous? And yeah, nap that with a little extra sauce. And I'm going to hand you back over to me while we taste this thing. Ossobuco, but with pork and polenta. Let's have a go. Wow. It's so tender. It's so lovely. It's a very affordable alternative to veal, and it is really delicious. I hope you give Ossobuco a try. I think you're going to really like it, and I'll catch you in the next video coming really soon. Bye.